Good afternoon everyone. Where do I even start with this one? I mean, do I just put a video of Neoncat up and call it a day? Really, to try and actually explain this thing would be utter madness, wouldn't it? Of course, that's probably a verbatim quote from my job description, so here we go I guess. Today we'll be looking at, as much as it's possible to do so, the Meowmere from Terraria. The Meowmere is a sword made up of a pink blade and a hilt that resembles the face of a cat. Once swung, it unleashes damaging cat heads which make a distinctive meow sound, trail a rainbow behind them, and can bounce off surfaces, exploding when they do not impact an enemy. While the Meowmere is a highly unique item to say the very least, it is also surprisingly powerful, with one of the highest levels of damage in the whole of Terraria. At one point known as the Meowmere, the weapon we know today as the Meowmere is not native to Terraria, and has been known to appear in the world of Etheria, the Tavern Keep's home dimension. While an interesting side note, there does not appear to be any significance to this fact, and likely occurred simply as one of the unexpected results of Terraria and Etheria interacting. A much more relevant point of interest is that the Meowmere is initially possessed, along with a variety of seemingly unusual items, by the Moon Lord, and can only be obtained by defeating him. As with the other apparently out-of-place items held by the Cosmic God, the Meowmere may originally hail from some far-off world, due to the fact that a companion item, the Meowmere minecart, can also be obtained from the Moon Lord. It seems possible that both items originate from an obscure planet conquered or indeed destroyed by the Moon Lord in his long history. While next to nothing can be accurately derived from just a pair of relics, it can be speculated that the occupants of this hypothetical world either revered cats, or a creature closely resembling a cat, or were cat-like beings themselves. Despite the imagery conjured up by the latter, it is much more likely that the former is true, as many civilizations in our own history have adorned items with the effigy of a creature rather than themselves. It can also be speculated that these beings saw in a different wavelength to that of humans, as to why all their items appear to be pink to us. Either that or they simply really like the colour pink. Now, there is not much more that can be extrapolated from the Meowmere, other than the fact that its creators were clearly versed in weapon forging due to the blade's high damage output, and potentially skilled beyond even master smiths on Terraria. This could be in part because the material it is made of does not even exist on Terraria, but also possibly because the technology or magic that allows it to spawn exploding cat heads is something completely alien, therefore rendering the blade uncraftable to all but its original creators. Strangely enough, due to the Neoncat phenomena here on Earth, it would appear that either our own culture has been impacted by these same extraterrestrials, or the idea of a flying cat emitting rainbows behind it is somehow a universal concept. If it is indeed universal, then the race who created the Meowmere may have been much more advanced than it had been originally considered, with them possessing a deep understanding of the cosmos lacked even by the Moon Lord, hence his eagerness to eradicate them. Even without all the mystery and speculation around the Meowmere, it is still a truly impressive weapon, capable of outperforming almost any other bladed weapon in Terraria. Added to this is its sheer rarity, difficulty to obtain, and the fact it's used in the crafting recipe for the Zenith. It has been decided that the Meowmere cannot be assigned a rating anything less than that of momentous. Of course, if the true meaning of everything is in some way related to Neoncat, then I really don't know what we're gonna do with ourselves. Because even if we were given 1,000,000 years and the best equipment known to man, I don't think science would have ever figured out Rainbow Poop Cat. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe for more course content and become a patron to support the lecture series. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to have a lie down in a dark room.